Once upon a time, a young boy of only 19 years of age and a young teen girl of 18 years of age. It was their first love, and the boyfriend that was like his future wife tried. A mistake happened one afternoon, and she revealed the child that she had inside. 9 months went by, and soon the baby was at his front door. It was a little angel girl. He was all alone, but he took care of it like his own. And a father and daughter relationship grew very, even though they never had much. It was always one thing that he loved. And he will never forget your smile, deep. He tries to convince himself it wasn't, though. And he soon raised her 10 years later. She was a happy little girl. And she was smart and intelligent and beautiful, with black curly red hair and beautiful emerald eyes. Though misfortune happened, he found a woman 10 years older that he loved. The fairy tale into a dark story. 8 months later, she was no more due to kidney issues. Trouble was awaiting for him. Everything became so more expensive in his eyes for her and him. So many bills to be paid. Taxes and funeral had to be paid. And many people, the towns, his friends, his family that owned him, and her family told him to get rid of the app. And he saw the angel as a devil. And he was a young man. But he was going to be her murderer in the end. He was the villain of this tale all along. In his reputation to him mattered. The Lord, or that's what the little girl thought. The deep relationship was soon forgotten by him. No one wanted her near them or him. And he made the terrible decision to kill because he couldn't find a job. No one wanted him. And family was dead. And his family was all dead. Or his family just and her mother family wouldn't talk to him. Finally, one afternoon, she came home from a beautiful full academy, not expecting anything. He grabbed her hand and led her the way. But soon that, but the fairy tale of her life ended there. There being thrown in a dark place. Called a cutter, cutting her up. He'd just stand there, wouldn't even look. And he felt guilt, but that's the fault. He felt like that's the only thing he could have done. Covering his ears and closing his eyes, the mumble words, "I'm sorry," was he. He already felt guilty for him. He knew he would, but he was trying to forget about him. Captured by an angel in the dark. How dare you? Blooming never sweet, the evil flower gleams in her little angel head. He moved on and he started new life with some new friends that weren't so evil after all. His new bud, he started did a business and it was successful. Instead of the farm, he wasn't angry, or that's at least what he was telling himself. So deep down he was angry at himself and everyone else, but he fighting didn't think a boy and girl, both twins aged 10, and their little brother, he adopted them as his own. I'm trying to forget about his daughter. No, he couldn't though, it was so guilty. Then he was stuck with it from the woman that was once his mother. Came up and surprised new baby girl who was in it. And he just couldn't stand to look in the eye of a miner in their little peeper eyes. As just God was deep down in his heart. The woman with her boy, her boy moved in with him, and her and him got married. But it's the businessman and soon the unexpected the little girl came. It was a family of 8. He should have been happy, and he loved his, but he couldn't forget about his own daughter. He just wished he would do that in the prom. As he wrote it in his journal, and memories coming back. He started having more dreams of her recently, but it was like a different kind. One could explain it in the night. One day the mother left to visit her family for 2 days. And then he just went to the grocery store for the cooks to cook. The twins took care of him. He went for that abandoned neighborhood like always. However, a little girl that was... No, he tried to think of an explanation, or maybe it's just a distant relative. He tried to ignore it, but he thought it was... She went up to him, started yelling at him. He tried to explain the whole story, but she wouldn't listen. She killed him with a butcher knife, just like those from a fairy tale. How could you do this? Hover. Question. Then they found him days later because the mother called cops. However, the mother of his family of 8 called cops and found his journal and him lying sidewalk. Dun 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 dun.